It's amazing how a 30-year-old man is still playing Xbox. You're out of your mind. You wonder why you're broke? You wonder why you got no college education? Because you study in Xbox. You don't have enough.
Comics really, it shows like the best of society, like what we all strive to be, like in a superhero, and then, you know, the dregs of society, you know, in a villain. And, you know, it makes people feel better about their own lives, you know, it gives them something to work towards too, it gives people hope. So, I mean, I can't imagine the world without, like, comics.
I think that comic books have a tendency to be a groundbreaker when it comes to what society should think about and what we don't want to face. And in comic books, it's an easy way for us to take a superhero, superheroine, or even normal people and face issues.
Just stay on the passionate side, not the angry side.
In the book of Peter, that's why he's a fool, because he lived with a fool, he got trained by a fool, and he listened to the parents who are of the devil. You know, you can laugh all you want to, but Jesus is crying with tears in his eyes because he went on the cross to set you free. Jesus said,
You don't speak for Jesus.
yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
You're not a Middle Eastern
You know how I know you don't know
2,000
Jesus?
years ago.
Because you love darkness. You love perversion. You love witchcraft. You love wickedness. You love pedophiles. You love homosexuality. You read comic books and wonder why your mind is so messed up. Some of you think you're going to get a master's degree in Xbox. You're such a fool.
I'm a member of the 501st.
Oh, awesome.
So
Okay.
we work for charity causes.
Right.
We're a costuming group. We try to basically advance the Star Wars love and knowledge. But the majority of the work that we do is for charities for children.
There's certain areas that you want to kind of keep them away from, some of the more violent and stuff like that until they get to a certain age. I mean, it's pretty much, I mean, every parent's different. Every parent, you know, parents differently.
Do you feel like comics have an opportunity to inspire children?
They do, especially, I mean, they do already. I mean, a lot of the heroes, a lot of with, you know, the female heroes and stuff like that, especially for little girls.
The Bible said when I became a man, I put away childish things.
When are you going to become a
I see a child coming out here. You're spending all your money on what? Making a fantasy movie? Dressing like the Joker? The Poindexter? And hell awaits you. You know, you could go to the Comic Con right now, but you know why you're here? The Holy Ghost is on you. The Holy Ghost has gathered you. The Holy Ghost is telling you that Jesus is real. The Holy Ghost is witnessing you. Without Jesus Christ, you are headed for hell. You are headed for damnation. And you will think there. Oh. Anybody want to drink of water? Anybody want to drink of water? Because in hell, you won't get any water. You're going to be like Lazarus in hell who cried out, Lord, Lord, send somebody down to cool my tongue because I'm tormented in this place.
It's like you go on any news source, and it's like, I mean, obviously down here, it just takes over the whole town. Like, people are just trying to go to work, and there's like all these people in cosplay, like trying to cross the street, and so they're kind of like forced to be exposed to it, and then like, what's going on? And then they check it out and look it up, and then they find out more about it, and people just get enlightened to what this is, and it's not a freak show, and it's not just for weirdos. It's normal people who think it's cool, and it's fun.
I think we all wish we could put on that costume or that, you know, mask and take care of business. Everybody wishes they could be a superhero, have some type of special powers.
You know, it's just been a steady increase, and you've just kind of seen people experiencing like the fact that, oh wow, this actually is cool, and suddenly the geeks become the popular kids, and the popular kids are the followers, and you know, it's weird to watch that kind of transition happen.
You are the fantasy, and you know what? You are being deceived by the devil. He's already got his name on you. He's laughing at you. He's waiting for you in hell, because in there he's gonna say, surprise, surprise. You thought you didn't know that Jesus thought it was a comic book. You thought the Bible was just another book. But guess what? The devil's gonna laugh at you. He's gonna laugh at you.
Whether we want to believe it or not, we'll get a little philosophical or metaphysical on you a little bit. I do believe that the world is made up of energy we can't see, and we're all connected by it. And when we tend to tap into that, and it seems that that's happening on a more regular basis here, that it can't be denied.
And art's all about change. And if you can't make people feel something, then you're probably not doing it right.
Very true.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that can happen. There's a lot of messages that can be said through comic books, and they can be very powerful. However, they're incredibly creative too. If you see what I'm representing here, it's the Empire. But what happened with the Empire collapsed in the end. So now we're doing charity work, no more Emperor, and we just try to benefit children. How's that?
Perfect.
Sounds good?
Perfect.
You guys rock.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
When I'm online, I watch Tomorrowpictures.TV. I'm traditionally into heavier rock, but I like to sing as well. It's not easy, but it came naturally. 10% of it's inspiration, the rest is the journey.
Take yours upon me, you can take mine.
Watch Tomorrowpictures.TV.